Brighton goal.
Yeah, I wasn't talking, folks. Or I was talking, but you couldn't hear me. So I'll pan over here to the scoreboard while we wait. Put it right there. And then we'll just do this. And there's your scoreboard. And I will be right back as I work on this scoreboard and see if I can get it up on the screen. All right, folks, we are back. 4-1 here. Brighton with the lead. Defensive problems plaguing the Marlins. They're going to win that one as Abby Losey's going to come out of there with it. And the Marlins need someone to step up here offensively and give a little bit of a rest to the defense, as the defense is pretty much the ball's been in their end. The Marlins had 2 possessions and in, and there's a save. Good shot there as Smiley took it in. She missed the cage, and now Brighton is going to break out. And speeding into the offensive zone is the Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs, she's just going to keep going, and no one's going to stop her, and she's going to fire and score. So a long-distance goal for Brighton. Someone's got to stop the ball. And we now sit at 5-1. They might want to pay attention to Mainhart, as she's got a hat trick in the first 5 minutes of the game. So that might be something they want to pay attention to. I'm just going to go out on a limb. I'm going to go out on a limb, and that's what's going to happen. You know what? I'm going to try to do this. If I can email this, let's see, we're going to copy this. Let's just view it first. Let's see if it looks fine. Oh, well, let's get back to the X here. We'll get back to the action. Marlins down 5-1. The rain is still coming down. I was in Maine yesterday, but it didn't rain. Up in the air. The Marlins just really need to work on some things. I mean, you know, Brighton is a very talented team, defending state champs in the state of Michigan, Division I. Coming in here, prepping for the tournament. And I think that the Marlins, good look. She's got a good defense there. Fires, and that'll be a save. As Big Mac makes the save for the Marlins, thank goodness, as we sit at 5-1 in this one. And I think the Marlins need to work on some things. So Mac's got it behind the cage. She's in the end zone. Not a touchdown. And we're going to take our time here, and long pass here is going to hit Abby Losey, who's going to get jumped. Needs some help. She's in trouble, and that's what happens. And there's another turnover, and that's what, you know, the problem is that, you know, one girl cannot run it all the way up the field. That's not what a clear is meant to do. And, you know, and now it's a situation where, okay, we don't want to have Mac walk it all the way up. We're going to feed someone. But the problem is that you can't have one person. I mean, you're going to need to do it now before they double and triple. You got 3 people open here now. They got 2 men here, got 2 girls. Watch this. So she needs to bring it quicker and then drop it to Abby. Abby needs to work to the sideline. She does. Nope, and it's stolen. It was the right pass, but not executed well. And what are we going to get? And frustration is going to ride high with the Marlins. I mean, it really needs to be a, you got to take it one way and make the defense do something. And there's a goal as we now go to 6-1 here as the Brighton Bulldogs all over the Marlins here in the rain.
Brighton goal, number 5, her second of the game,
Kaya Malachino with the goal. Let's go back to here. I'm going to copy this. Let's go back. As we're going to pull this one out. Get rid of that. I got that. I don't have any time on here. Configure. All right. Well, we're back at the X. We're down 6-1 as the rain continues to pound down here in the city of Brighton. That one's going to skip out, and that's going to go to Brighton. And I'm going to see some frustration, I think, by the Marlins soon in this one as the losing streak continues to mount. We're going to get another whistle. Lots of whistles today. And for officials in the rain getting pelted with precipitation, you would think that maybe they'd want it to go a little quicker. But for the love of the game, I guess, they're going to call it as they see it. We're going to get a call on Brighton as it's going to go the other way. Mercy needs to pick up the ball and go quickly. Go. False start on Brighton as we're going to give it away. I don't know what happened there. It looks like we just kind of gave it away. And the Red Hot Chili Peppers famously said, give it away, give it away, give it away now. There's a good cutter. No one's covering that person. And the Marlins at 17:01 remaining here in the first half trail the Brighton Bulldogs 6-1. As I walked into the booth, one of the people working the clock said, Mercy had a good team last year, but I think they're struggling this year. And I said, well, tonight's going to be the night that we get it going for the state playoffs. That was my intention, but unfortunately Brighton showed up and was ready to play and have jumped all over the Marlins. Good save by Mack, but we're going to get a call as another whistle on the Marlins and another 8-meter for the Bulldogs. Let's see how the Marlins approach this one. Hopefully they get a good crash in here. There should be an explosion to get in there, and that's a goal. And a bouncer, and the Brighton Bulldogs continue to turn it on here. The Marlins have had 2 possessions on the offensive side and three.
First second of the game, number 11, Gigi Gill.
Gigi Gill has scored, and they continue to mount. Gonna show the timer and get that going. Oh boy, of course I can't close it. So back at the X. No timer. Yeah. I'm gonna go here. I got an idea what I can do maybe at halftime, but Marlins lose the draw. And into the offensive zone again are the Brighton Bulldogs. Leading at 7-1 here, 15:55 remaining here. If you've got an arc, you can bring it on down here to Brighton High School because it will be needed soon as the rain picks up. Good save by Mount Mountain, got through Mack. And this one's going to get fairly miserable fairly quick for the Marlins defensively. Not the way you want to end the season in a monsoon. Oh, Mack with a good save. Good save by Mack. We got somebody wide open middle, but it's not going to be caught. And Marlins are going to lose it. Now grab it. And now fire it. Caught. There they go. All right, off to the races. And the Marlins have numbers. They got to hurry. They got 3 on 2. Abby's going to go. She's going to get drilled. No call. Seems that the whistles were frequently flowing down at the other end, but they get one there. And you see the difference defensively between Brighton and the Marlins. Brightons are picking the girls up at the 15-yard line, right? Whereas the Marlins are not making contact until inside the 8. And so here is not really a huge threat for the Brighton Bulldogs because, they're all going to crash and she's got to pass it. And so I think that is a perfect example of what the Marlins need to try to do defensively. They got to stop ball sooner. If she's going to go by you, make contact, stop the ball, set the defense, and now you play. You get a little screen here as Kate Brady's going to try to go on her own. And we're going to get a call, so there's a good bailout there for Kate Brady as she tried to muscle through a couple of people. And you can see the rain just absolutely plundering the field. Thank goodness we've got turf, as it is now intensified fivefold. I'm going to have to actually open my voice up. There's a soft shot, does not go. Rebound. Good save there as the Marlins get 2 chances there and fail to score. And now Brighton is going to move off into the offensive zone here, leading 7-1. As Mack really has not had very much of a chance in goal, as the majority of shots by Brighton have been point blank and uncontested. Marlins resting a little bit here on defense. Brighton going to run a little clock, but see the spacing, all very wide spacing. Now they can go one-on-one. They can run a 2-man game. They can go a little give and go. But everything is going to fall. That was a good no call. And now it's going to get to Mack. And now hopefully we get a quick clear. Someone's open. And the Marlins run like in the other direction. I don't understand. I got everyone at midfield, which I get, but they got to run some screens. Like, screen. They could put them all in the picket fence. Now someone needs to break open as an errant pass. And we're going to get a call on the Marlins, and now Brighton's going to get the ball. And things are slowly sliding into the capital city of frustration, where the mayor is turnovers. Secretary of State is Rain. Good cut. Good recovery. Ball down. They're going to call that, though, even though she dropped it. I'm not sure what the call is. They're pointing and waving someone off. Not sure why. I'm not going to get any type of a call. I didn't see a yellow card, but it appears to be the Marlins are person down. I don't really know, but in and goal. So the Bulldogs are going to score another one here, and we now sit at 7-1 here, 11:46 remaining in the first. I'm not sure what the call was.
Brighton goal.
But
Number 2, Ella Tote.
So the rain continues to fall. Marlins trailing 8-1 now here in this one. All right, here we are, folks. Where are we at here? 11:46. I'll work on that scoreboard probably at halftime, but like I said, the blockage of the website that streams into Streamlabs for me. Oh, there's a good pickup there by Kate Brady, maybe, hopefully, please. They're going to double it, and they're going to lose it. And so another ground ball. Hey, the Marlins get a call, and Abby Lose is going to take it. I'd like to see a little frustration, but she's going to get doubled. Someone has got to get open. She's going to make a great move, though, but shows what she can do, and then that's the way you do it. Nice move. Use your speed. Break free. And the Marlins speed into the offensive zone, trailing 8-1 with 11 minutes remaining, but a great clear there by Abs. Feed. Oh, good save. Goaltender's parents are up here in the booth. I'm going to close the door if they decide they're going to celebrate anymore. Nah, I'm just kidding. Always happy for good play and parents that are happy. .46 left here in the half. 8-1 Marlins, only goal, lone goal by the Mercy Marlins. Scored by, who scored that one? Allison Smiley. Was going to give it to Sirik. It's because I was calling Jack Sirik's name so much the other night in the Brother Rice CC game. So I instinctively went to Sirik. I'd like Ellie to score, though. I think that'd be really cool. So Brighton, they're going to run through and lose it. Good defense. As Abby Losey, number 14 now, doing a little stint on D, which I think is actually a pretty good idea, even though you like her offensively, but defensively, and no relation, but she plays good help side defense. You can see it right there. Good defense, even though we fell down. Max got that one. Good block there. But I think that's what you really have to do. I mean, you gotta, when the game is going the way that it is, and you can't get a stop whatsoever, you got to do whatever you can do to get a stop. And the Marlins just need to stay with their girl. I mean, I wouldn't even care if you just went lock off. There's a person running all alone, and no one's covering them, and I don't know why. Again, the Marlins lost on defense, but there's a good defense there. There's a good shutdown. As the defense starting to wake up a little bit, they're getting a practice. Help, where's the help? Where's the help? There's no help. And the ball's down, thank goodness, as Mac's going to get that one. And now turn around, where are you going? Smiley needs to come back. Why, where are you going? All right, one more. Feed the middle, turn around. Smiley, turn around. Get wide, now throw to Smiley. Throw the ball to Smiley. There we go, now lead the break. Yep, draw. Nope. Cut. Yeah, no cutters there on that slow break, unfortunately for the Marlins. As you had numbers, that was just a situation where you need someone to cut to the middle, and they would have been wide open. So the Marlins offensively here, setting up shop, trailing 8-1 with 8:23 remaining. The game has slowed down a little bit, which has been good. A good stop by the Marlins. Got to move the ball. Now go to X. Somebody's got to be behind there. Move it. Now, little inside roll. You got all day. Inside. Take it. See what you got. Goes back behind to Smiley. Smiley back behind. Trouble. Kate Brady with it. Going to Abby. Nope. She's going to lose it. And we're going to get another turnover. So, a little too much on the inside. And unfortunately, the Marlins, another turnover. And we are 7:41 here in this one. Marlins trailing 8-1 to the Brighton Bulldogs. And Brighton jumped all over the Marlins and have now gone into a little bit of a more slow-down offense, I would say. Consistently, just a little set, maybe work some other girls in as they feel that they've got this one in hand. Oh, that's a good shot. And see, that was a great job of catching, setting, and beating the goaltender. That was just quickness and a quick shot that Mac was not expecting. And so we now sit at 9-1 here in this one.
Brighton goal, her third in the game. Number 11, Gigi Gill.
So Gigi and Cece have scored a hat-tricky. And it's 9-1 here. It's 7:10 in the half. Any Marlin parent who subscribes to my YouTube channel would know that it would pop up, but I'll send the link at halftime. I don't know if I want to, but I'm going to. Maybe people want to get in the car, and that's just an easy win. It's like playing catch off of the draw. And the Marlins into the offensive zone for Brighton. The Marlins trail this one 9-1, 6:55 remaining here in the first half. Rain steady heavy. Steady heavy is what they like to call. You gotta get the help. There's a good help. Now you switch. Keep it. Yep, that was good. That was good defense. I think at this point for the Marlins, it's one possession at a time. Do your own job. This is similar to the game up at Forest Hills Central for the Marlins, as Forest Hills Central was all over Mercy early and often. And this is almost a carbon copy of that. Feed inside. And that was two players going for the ball, but the offensive player is going to get the benefit of the doubt in girls lacrosse. And so we're going to have another 8-meter here for Brighton. I've got a roster, but I'm not really paying attention to numbers at this point. Oh, there you go, Mac. There you go, Mac. There's always an opportunity for the goaltender to shine, and really anybody, right? I mean, at the end of the day, you know, every single possession, every single time down the field, there's an opportunity to make a play and do something beneficial. Be better on that given play. That's all you want, but we're going to lose that one, and that's going to go the other way again. And the turnover woes continue for the Marlins as they hustle it down to the offensive zone. They get it clear, and a save by Mack. Unfortunately, only to turn it over after one pass. And they got to stop the ball and don't. Oh, there's a good play by, Mack had it. Mack tried to make a play, and she was right to do it because no one was covering the girl standing in the middle, right in front of the goal. You know, you would think defensively, you'd say, hey, someone is open.
Brighton goal.
Whew.
Number 3, Brittany Foley.
So we are 10-1 now, unfortunately, for the Marlins, and I don't know what to say. This broadcaster is not speechless per se, but you know, there's so much you can say. At the end of the day, it comes down to the players on the field. You know, and defensively, you know, there isn't that much. I mean, it's not. You're not running any set plays. It's not like you have to remember to be in a position to do something. It's cover your person, right? I mean, I'm thinking like, you know, basketball at the Costic Center back in Farmington in the day where you'd hand out wristbands and say, cover the girl with the orange wristband. Cover the girl with the blue wristband. If you've got the same color, then you cover that person. And I know the girls are trying, but you know, here at the end of the season, after a full season, practicing as much as they do, the games, you know, to leave girls, and that's just a charge. I mean, that is just a blatant charge on that one. There is absolutely no way that one goes the other way as the girl is spinning into the player, and it's never called. In all of my years of doing this in Michigan, I've seen 2. And they've been on the same player. 2 charges. And another goal, even though it really shouldn't have been an 8-meter, as you can go back and look at that replay on my YouTube channel, and you'll see exactly what I mean. I mean, you can't there were 2 girls there, and whatever. It's fine.
Brighton goal. Number 10, Lauren Akani.
So we're 11-1 here as we speed towards the half. 3:42 left in the half. It shouldn't start until the second half. I saw it, but I thought it was in second half. Second half is when they usually do running clock. So.
Yeah, it's first.
Oh, I saw him.
Yeah.
But that's fine. I mean, whatever. And they've gone running clock. They've gone running clock here, even though the rules in the MHSA state second half. But I guess they're just going to do it anyway. So that's the way it goes, I guess. I guess it's a blanket call. Feed inside. Got it. And there's Abby Losi getting on the scoreboard, which is nice. And so now they're going to stop it, even though, again, the running clock, which I'll pull up at halftime just for everybody at home. So 11-2 here, 2:55 remaining.
Mercy goal, number 14, Abby Loki.
So Abs gets one, and so now we sit at 11-1. I wonder if the Brighton hardwire is going to let me go to the MHSA website. I would think so. It's got to be approved, right? We'll figure it out. So back at the X, and the draw has plagued the Marlins. That one's going to, that was close as Abby was there. Ball's going to be down here in the middle. And Brighton is going to speed into the offensive zone. And there's one move. She's in. Whoops, I'm going too far there, folks. So 2:35, we're going to get another whistle here. They're very whistle happy today. They want running clock, and they want to blow the whistles at the same time. It's kind of a catch-22. Do you want to go faster or you want to go slower? Which one is it? In, and another goal by Brighton as they've scored pretty much. I would say out of their 12 goals, I would say that 8 are off the 8-meter. And we're gonna let the clock run again here for some reason, but I mean, if Steve agreed to it, then so be it. Maybe because of the rain, I don't know. But personally, I would want to play it in the duration as it should be played and work on some things specifically at this point. So 12-2, 1:38 remaining in this one. Up in the air, it's going to get over. She grabbed it with her hand. She can't grab it with her hand. This is not soccer. So a handball. And now Abby's going to go backwards and go back to Mac. Oops, a little short hop, as that was a little scary. And going to feed up here to Smiley. And I would almost try some different things on the clear. I always said run the picket fence like Norman Dale in the movie Hoosiers, but we're going to lose it over here. Ball down. And was out of bounds, but the official's nowhere near it. And this one's going to pop into the middle of the field. And Brighton will speed into the offensive zone. Stop the ball higher. That was a good job there. Nice job. Stop that ball higher. So if you're going to get a whistle against you, you might as well have it be out there where the 8-meter can't come into play. As we've got 45 seconds left here in the first half. Marlins trailing 12-2. Lots of rain. Oh, good inside roll. Yep. Nothing you can do there for Mac as an inside roll. Finds the back of the net. A good move. And Brighton now takes a 13-2 lead as the half is going to run out as we've gone running clock early in the second quarter for some reason. And I will be dead honest with you, it bothers me that they're running the clock. Now, again, if Steve signed off on it, okay, cool. But, I mean, every possession, every play is an opportunity to get better, right? I don't care what the score is. It doesn't make any difference. The score doesn't matter at this point. It's about one possession, one time, getting better. So I'm going to cool down, and I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to send a link out to the Mercy families to see if they can come on. I'll see if I get that scoreboard working. So we are at the half. They're going to put 5 minutes on the clock. I wonder if they're going to run that clock too. Let's spin you over here. We'll put you right there. And so 13-2 at the half. I'm John Losey, your host, and I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Thank you for joining me. Losey's Locker Room. I'm your host. Thanks for tuning in. All right, folks, we are back live and in person at Brighton High School. I just got the message out to all the fine Marion folks. I couldn't get the scoreboard working, so you're just going to have to listen to me. And I don't think that that's a big deal. I will be your eyes and ears here for the scoreboard, but it is pretty cool, right? I mean, I like the scoreboard, but again, if I can't cut and paste it, I mean, it's always something, right? But here we are at the X. All right, brand new half. 13-2. Forget the score at this point. Let's just one possession at a time is all we want to focus on. Let's start here with the draw. Let's try and do some different things here. I mean, even if we go into a defensive position here up in the air, you almost got to run. I was telling Abby, too, I said, you know, on those draws, I mean, just if you lean in to the person that you're with, right, you just want the ball to not go directly to them. You know, just a little, you know, nudge. Just one step into the person. If the ball goes the other direction, you got a shot at it. But Brighton will win this draw, and let's get a good stop here defensively for the Marlins here. The score in my mind is 0-0. Let's win the half, as we've got bigger fish to fry in the state tournament coming up. And so this is a, you know, if I'm Coach Steve at half, I'm saying it's 0-0. Let's win this half. Win the half. Win the half. Play better defense. Pay attention to your person. Ball down. There we go. And ground balls again plaguing the Marlins. Has had an opportunity there. And the advice to the girls is you got to bend down. And I'm not just picking on anyone particularly, but you know, the ball's on the ground. You got to bend down. You got to bend your knees and get down. There's a reason that you know, good ground ballers, and they're going to get that one. There we go. Good hustle. Marlins ball. And off to the races do they come. Here we go. Feed the middle, and you got 2-on-2 hustle. See, that's a pass where if you just hit the player in stride, shot score. There we go. Smiley goes lefty, which is a good take. But, you know, if you rewind that one and take a look at that, that was a perfect example where, you know, we got the goal, yes, but, you know, Smiley's in the middle of the field. That ball, if you hit her anywhere in front of her, so she doesn't have to break stride, you know, then it leads to a break, and now you get a dunk rather than, you know, Allison having to go one-on-one. But the Marlins lead this one 1-0 in the second half, but it is 13-3 in real life. We're going to call this Lax Losi life, maybe, something. We'll make up something. But 1-0 in our hearts. How about that? It's going to go over Kate's head, and we're going to get what? Somebody leave early? We're going to get, he's reaching in to pull out a yellow card on a ground ball that I'm not sure what the call is, but Kate's going to get a yellow card. I think. No, she's still in the game, but he reached in and did something. I don't know, who knows, right? As once again, I'm not sure what the call was, but Brighton's got the ball, and they lead it 13-3. 1-0 Marlins if we're keeping score just for the second half only. It's like a prop bet. You know, you can bet on second half. It'd be big odds if Mercy were to win the second half. I mean, feed middle, ball down. There we go. Two good defensive plays and a long throw. Smiley's got to go to that ball. Got to go to it. Yeah. You know, it's just like basketball. You can't wait for the ball. Cannot wait for the ball. You've got to go to the ball. To the ball. To the ball. In, and a goal. And the Bulldogs will score to make this one 14-3.
Brighton goal. Number 18, C.C. Mainhart.
C.C. Mainhart, anyone who plays Brighton in the upcoming playoffs might want to pay attention to her. I think she's got 4. Realistically, I could have gotten off the hardwire from Brighton and gone hotspot. Then we'd have the scoreboard. But, you know, then it gets a little flaky. I mean, the hardwire, I'm addicted to the hardwire. I got to tell you. Because it makes the stream just pure, right? So Brighton wins that draw, and we're at 14-3 with 20 minutes and 50 seconds. Goals today for the Marlins. Allison Smiley has 2. Should fire that one high. Allison Smiley's got 2. Abby Losey's got 1. That makes up the sum total of the Marlins offense. Brighton has got a boatload from Maynard. Someone's got to get open. Someone has got to get open. You know, it's 3 girls on 1 and 3 back here. See? 3 back here. And well, I mean, why they don't have to cover anybody else because once we get the stop, nobody wants to run, and we got a Gelman up in the air, coming down. Where it stops, nobody knows. Ball out. Abby's going to scoop that one up. She's a Hoover vac. She can keep it, and she should just keep going. And she's got one-on-one. Look at all the space. Ton of space there. Have a take. Have a take. Go back to her. I'll back it out. And we're going to get a whistle. And so Allison Smiley, very aggressive game today. She played well. She definitely has played well here for the Marlins. She's got 2 of the 3 looking to add to her total. Post. Unfortunately, that'll go Jerry Post on that one. Jerry Post went to Brother Rice High School. He's a year younger than me, I think. Good guy. All right, here. So the Marlins will get another crack at it. Just don't want to force. Move the ball. 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 Shot save as Allison took it. And here we go as the Brighton Bulldogs are off to the races, leading this one by 11 in the season finale for the Brightons. The Brighton Bulldogs and the Mercy Marlins in, and a smoke show there as Brighton is going to add another one. Insult to injury.
Brighton goal. Her second of the game. Number 2, Ella Toth.
So this is a pad stat game for the Brighton Bulldogs at this juncture. Oh boy, I've got to reach over here to get my drink. Hope we don't lose the sound. All right, we're good. All right. Well, oops, sorry. I'm sorry that I don't have the scoreboard because it would be really cool. But then again, I don't know if anybody really wants to see it. We're down 15-3. The clock is running, 18:01, and hopefully some Marlin parents went to their car because you could really just listen to me, but you can watch it too. I mean, if you got your laptop, you can hotspot it in the car and watch it on a bigger screen. There we go. Good hustle. There we go. Good win. That's what we like to see. 1 face-off, 1 draw, 1 possession at a time. Positive things to build off of. Let's move the ball, though. Let's move it one way or another. Feed Abby Losey. Got it! Abby gets a yellow card for the follow-through. You got to be kidding me. Unbelievable. On the follow-through. What a joke. What an absolute crock. I swear. You know, it's very frustrating in this game. I'll go back and look at that one again because I'm going to have a personal problem with that one. That one's going to go over someone's head. Ball down here. Follow through. Yep. Follow through. I should show this official the picture of the Marion game where Abby's got an elbow in the side of her skull. Feeds. Good save by Mack. Post whistle as Brighton is going to get another 8-meter. .628 and ticking, 15-3. Abby Losey's goal waved off. I guess here's another question about the rules. I mean, why do you wave it off after the goal is scored? I mean, the ball's out of her stick, right? And it's in the net. So wouldn't that be a post foul? Another goal. These officials are having a grand old time. They'll be up at probably Jameson's Bar in Brighton there, doing a little dueling piano action up there. I saw Jameson's Bar up there. Looks packed.
Number 18, CC
Cece Maynard adding to her goal total. She's now got 6, I believe. Why not, right? Why work anybody else in at this point? As you got 15:44 remaining. You know. (15:32), 16-3. Brighton still running their starters for the love of the game. Up in the air, going to get tipped. Good catch there by, I think that's Kate Brady. She's off to the races, and Kate is going to get it knocked away as two girls were on her. And again, the turnovers plague the Marlins. I think Abby's still in the box. Abby Losey is back in after her goal yellow card follow through. Shot there, and there's a goal. Sure. 14:53 remaining as Brighton adds another one, as they lead it now 17-3. Let's just check on over at the Brighton sideline here. Whoops. Let's check in the Brighton sideline and see. We got some girls here. Look like they might want to see some time. I get some there too. We'll back it out. So 17-3, 14:25 left in this one. We got who at the X? Kate Brady at the X. Abby Losey's back in. My camera's sideways. I'm sideways. No. You know, it happens. It, you know, if you know, you want to be good, you got to play against good teams. And unfortunately, the Marlins at this point are not in the same league as the Brightons and the Forest Hill Centrals and you know, the country days of the state. You know, we had high expectations coming in this year, but you know, unless something drastically changes, you know, in the next couple of weeks, you know, I mean, we'll see. You know, they got a good draw. We'll see what happens. You know, Mac is very talented in goal. We've got some players, but, you know, defensively and at the draw, it has been a struggle. It's been a struggle for the last number of weeks as the Marlins haven't won. I can't even remember the last game the Marlins won. That was the Marion game. Good defense there. Working it. Again, initiating contact. Again, they're going to call that, even though she is making initial contact into the player. I mean, what exactly is she supposed to do? I mean, that's the question. She's standing right in front of her. What is she supposed to do? It is the most ridiculous. I mean, I can't. I'd like someone to tell me what exactly is she supposed to do. Lead up pass here to Smiley. Smiley's got it. Smiley feeds Kate Brady, and we got numbers. Now it's 3-on-3, but still, I would take our chances on 3-on-3. Move the ball. Move it. Kate's going to go, and that's going to be a save as the goalie came out and knew exactly what to do on that to cut off the angle. No chance on that one, and a speedy possession means that Brighton is going to come back the other way. Unfortunately, no rest for the weary as Brighton's going to speed into the offensive zone again, looking to add to their 14-goal lead here. .12 minutes left in this one, in a rain-soaked Bulldog field, wide open, and another goal for Brighton. Let's just spin it over here and check out what's going on the Brighton sideline here. Let's tip this up. Let's see. Yep. We got jacket still on. Yep. Okay.
Brighton goal, number 17.
Yep.
Sophia Hetty.
We'll back this one out. All right. Just get a good little look there. And there we are. So we are now sitting at 11:30, 18-3 here. I mean, this game can make you go one of two ways if you're a player, right? It can either embarrass you and get you angry and fired up, and you show up at practice tomorrow with a new vigor to get ready for the state playoffs, or you go into a malaise and, you know, that's that. So You know, it really is dependent on, go around her. Yep. Yep, roll back. Yep, look at, and again, you know, good pickup. Smiley's got it. Move the ball. Feeds. Kate. Good take. Kate. Careful. Kate fires. That didn't get through. I don't know how, that wasn't a follow through, whatever you want to call it. Long pass. No one over here. Not sure. Okay. Brighton's going to lead the break. Feeds the middle. Ten minutes left in this one, and a long pass by Mack to Arendt. Mack's not there. Oh, that's the best save of the day as Mack dove on the ground ball. A great play. Mack, unfortunately, probably hurt herself racing back to the goal. That's definitely not what the Marlins need. She's going to walk it out. Oh, that's thanks to the official. The official gives her a high five. Awesome.
Excellent save by number 55.
Yeah, this is embarrassing, and but that's just me. You know, I get it. So the Marlins with it. Is the rain stopped? The rain has subsided a little bit. Abby's going to take it here. Now she's going to get 3 more. So that means someone's, now there's 3, 4, let's see, 4. How many, 5? There's 5 Brighton players on her, 3 on this side. Where is the rest of the offense? I don't know. It's confusing. Yeah. Marlins with it. Back behind Abby. She's going to use the screen, roll back, take the bump, go there. Let's see if we can get a cut without there's 2 girls covering no one. I mean, we were playing a girl down there for a while. So Marlins with it here. We got 8:40 left, 18-3. How about that drive out here, folks? Pleasant, isn't it? Cut. What are we going to call here? You know, the thing that troubles me with the girls officiating is the fact that, you know, the calls hinder the actual play itself. Like, it's a useless whistle at times, right? I mean, like, it doesn't affect the game, and yet you've got someone streaking wide open in front of the net. Like, I mean, why wouldn't I just get the whistle? Why wouldn't I just hit somebody? Yeah, that's late, but that'll be a call. 7:52 remaining here in this one. Oh, that's a nice comment by Lisa on the old team snap thingy there. Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I don't get to do as many Marlin games. I will. Look, good save by Mack. Feed the middle, go to the ball, to the ball, to the ball, to the ball. Someone go to the ball. Someone help her. Simple concept of going, you don't run away from the ball. You go to the ball. I was just saying, I tried, good pick up there. There we go. Let's get some wheels. Here we go. Off to the race. Now someone help her. Now Kate's open. There's like 5 people open. Kate's open. Kate, go to the ball. Somebody help her. That's just another situation where, you know, you got people open. The ball always moves faster. Move it again. Move it. All right. Let's see. 6:50. 18-3. We'll have a check on that Brighton sideline, see what they're doing over there. Kate going on one-on-one. Good save by the goaltender. No call. Ball, don't know. Passed out. She's going somewhere. Kizzy was going, but she lost it. And now the Bulldogs have it, I think. Or the Marlins have it. Who's got it? Marlins have it. Abby's got it. She's got to go and draw and dump. Or keep it. Feed. Nope, that's going to hit the crossbar. Keep it lower. You can take one more step to greatness, as I tell all attackmen. always trying to go up high when much more difficult for goaltenders to go down than it is to go up. So that stick takes up so much space. Screen. Oh, good feed. Good feed. That should be a goal. And it's a save. Nice. That goaltender's very talented. Made some great save. Very active. Very active goaltender. I'll give a shout out to the parents in the booth next to me. Let's see. Who is the goaltender? Oh, we don't have any roster. We don't have any positions on the official Brighton roster. There's a bouncer to Abby. Abby should draw and dump, but no, she doesn't have numbers. That was a good play. More white jerseys than maroon. 5:02 left in this one. Brighton leading at 18-3. Remember I talked about the spacing in the first half? Better spacing here by the Marlins. But they need to be more wide and not do that. That's not going to do it. And that's an unforced turnover. And Brighton is going to speed into the offensive zone and look to add to their 15-goal lead here on the campus of Brighton High School in Brighton, Michigan, where they've got construction going on right down through Main Street, which is, I'm sure, just a treat for everyone in the Brighton surrounding area. Freeway, main streets. I mean, how bad does your road have to be if you aren't under construction? It's a goal there by Brighton. It'll be 19-3. But I mean, I think that is definitely a fair question.
Brighton goal, her third in the game.
Oh yeah.
Number 2, Ella Toth.
Yeah, Ella Tosin. Let's just check on that Brighton sideline. See how those girls are doing over there. Let's see I think they're still in the jackets and. Yep, no, I don't even think they have sticks. I guess they're not going to get in tonight, as they're just going to sit this one out in the rain at 19-3. Back it out. Mercy's next game, I believe, is it Monday? You know what? Let's check the old. Yeah, look at this. I can go right to the calendar here. Oh, no, but I got to get that pop-up ad, right? You know, it's just a pop-up ad. Everybody loves those pop-up ads, right? Has anyone ever clicked on a pop-up ad that you got on one of those apps and, like, bought something? I mean, do they really think that it works? I'd love to see some data analytics on that, right? Like, how many people, like, does it really work? Schedule. Oh, we're sideways here, folks. Hold on. It's like we're on the Titanic. Okay. I'll back that out there. Yep, there we go. It is Monday the 22nd. I was right. Regional round 1 against Farmington. Yep. There we go. Well, at least they got somebody a goal. And defensively, I might have to, at some point, I don't know. You know, hey, I was not a lacrosse player. I didn't know what lacrosse was. I came from Big Rapids, Michigan. Oh, my computer's running low. That's not good. We could lose everything, folks. We are at DEFCON 1, as I've got to plug in, or you're going to lose the remainder of this game sitting on the edge of your seats. Yeah, so I didn't play lacrosse, but I played basketball at Brother Rice. Played down at St. Cecilia's, and you know, the 80s and basketball was a great time. I don't even know if I got my charger there. All right, well, let's see. We got 1:50. I think we're going to make it. Let's check the old, how long do we have? Let's see. We got, we only got 4 minutes remaining. I don't think we're going to make it. I'm gonna have to leave it here for everybody, and I'm going to talk if I can find it. I mean, we got 4 minutes. Where's the charger? I know it's here somewhere. 1:26 and 4 minutes left on the charger, on the computer. Come on, where are you? Talk to me, Goose. No, that's not. Wait, hold it. I know I've got it. Oh, God, hold on. No, not there. It's got to be in here. Up here? Oh, we got it. Hold on. Oh, man. This is tight. Oh, boy. Hold on, folks. Oh, come on. Get in the plug. Oh, no. If I lose you, folks, I'm doing my best. I'll tell you that right now. Plug that in. Good there. I'm starting to break a little sweat here, too, so this is never good. Get to here. Uh-oh, and the Marlins are going the other way. Hold on. Hold on. Get in there. Where's the plug? Oh, hold on. All right, we're in. We're in, and we're going to spin it back. We got 30 seconds left. Oh, that was fun. Marlins working hard. Allie Sirik in the game. I told you, if she gets a goal, I'm going nuts. Let her score. Get in. Oh. Allie Sirik with the shot. But this game is going to end as we get 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hopefully, shoot it. Shoot it. Just shoot it. Shoot it. No, and that'll do it. As the Brighton Bulldogs devour the Mercy Marlins tonight. The Dogs have the fish for dinner in this one, as it was all Brighton right from the jump. Marlins will be back in action to start the tournament for the MHSAA on Monday, 6 o'clock at Farmington. I don't think I'll be streaming it unless it's raining like this. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. You know, I hopefully got some viewers there at the end. I know my mom was listening, my number one fan. Thanks, Mom. But, you know, and I'll just speak from the heart. It's gut check time. I mean, you either want to win or you want to try your best, and or you don't. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's a tough situation for Coach Steve, and you know, I think either the captains need to get together. Someone's got to say something to the girls and say, listen. I mean, because we're not talking about you know, complex things as it relates to lacrosse or sports, right? I mean, it is simply fundamental defense, staying with your man. A lot of these girls have played basketball. It's the same concept, right? Same concept. Go to the ball. I mean, so we'll see. You know, hopefully, always wishing them the best. Play hard. It's a great sport. Great girls. I mean, it's exciting stuff. I just would like to see, you know, and they're a more talented team. I get that, but you know, in the end, there's a point about effort, right? You can play against a team that's better than you, but you know, they don't have to outwork you too. That's one thing you can always say, not only on the field but also in life. You know, that's fine. You may be better than me, but you know what? You're not going to get to that ground ball. I'm going to get to that ground ball. And you're going to have to battle me to get it. And that's not going on here for the Mercy Marlins at this juncture. So I'll get off my soapbox, but I'm wishing the girl the best, rooting for him. Thanks for tuning in, John Losi. Before you click off, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, every time I go live and if you enable notifications, I will you'll pop up and you'll hear me do some other games. I've been doing a lot of games this year. You can go back and watch the Mercy Forest Hill Central game. That's on my YouTube channel. That was not a good one. Don't watch that one. You can go watch the Skyline game. That was pretty exciting. I think we had a scrimmage in there against Birmingham. So relive some of the better moments of the Mercy Lacrosse season on Losi's Locker Room. So I appreciate everybody. Everybody have a great Friday night. Have a great weekend. Hopefully we get some good weather. You get out and get some exercise. Enjoy your weekend. God bless everybody. And we will see you Monday at Farmington for the first round of the MHSA playoffs. Signing off, John Losi, Losi's Locker Room. Take care.